Welcome to another video, and we're back with a banger. It's gonna be about the Instagram Q&A. I'm gonna be answering all the questions that you asked me on Instagram straight up. Are you ready? And the very first question goes like, how do I get rid of body aches after workouts? And these are some of the things you need to know to relieve the pain. And this is actually going to be, for example, you need to go for massage. That's actually going to be helpful. You need to stretch. You need to actually take a warm bath. These are going to be very helpful for you to get or recover, so to get well. So this is actually very key. So these sores are actually very normal, and they happen about from 6 to 8 hours after your workouts, and especially when you have changed something with your movements as far as the workouts are concerned, that will be a sign that those are sores and stuff. So it may last up to about 24 to 48 hours for sure, and usually after the exercise. So when this takes longer than the time I've mentioned, that means there's a problem. So you need to seek medical attention. That's what I would advise for you guys. They're called muscle sores. They could be aches. There could be a lot of stuff that you can call it, but usually you get this kind of feeling on your muscles. Question number 2, how do I kill my belly fat? Well, the thing is, I think it's very key for you to pay attention to the fact that you cannot do what we call spot reduction. You need to focus on the overall body, you know, as far as reducing fat is concerned. So this is actually going to be very, very helpful when you focus on the overall body. But as compared to when you say you want to focus on your belly, you know, you want to focus on a particular part to get some kind of change. I think that doesn't work, and you should actually pay attention to that. So the very first thing you need to know is that you need to focus on a low calorie intake, or for low calorie kind of food, so this is actually going to be helpful as far as getting your body into a caloric deficit is concerned, for you to be able to reduce the belly fat. You need to eliminate sugary drinks and stuff, and of course, I was saying it the other day that you need to double up the veggies and less the carbs. So this is actually going to be helpful for you to get the results as well. So when you do this kind of things, you're definitely going to get the results that you need to get. Of course, you might need to go for lean kind of protein foods, such that you get to build your muscle and reduce on the development of fat in your body. Of course, the very important thing is you need to focus on a strength training program that's actually going to help you enhance the process. So the thing is that 80% of your transformation is going to be geared or attributed to the food that you ate, and 20% is going to be attributed to how the proper workout that you do. So it's very good. I guess for the third question, it was how often should one actually train? And I was like, wow, that's a good question. These are all questions that need to be customized based on your kind of body, based on what your goals are. But I would say 3 to 4 days will be very good for kind of workout, and you'll be focusing at least every muscle getting at least 2 times training in the 3 to 4 days of your training in a week. And that's actually very good for an intermediate person. And for those that are advanced, would need at least 4 to 5 days per week, and that will be geared to focus more on the upper body and lower body. So this is actually very, very good. So I think I've answered the question as far as what you need to know. Asking how long have I trained? I've been training for the last 4 years, and I love the whole experience. The fitness journey is pretty much what I would expect someone else out there to do, man. It's very good for your emotional state. It's very good for a lot of things as far as getting your confidence in check, with getting the best physique that you can. It's very good for your health purposes and all that, man. So I've done it for the last 4 years, and I feel good about it. Of course, I said it way back, but then I wasn't that consistent. But I would say the serious ones, the serious years would be 4 years, and I'm loving the journey. Here's the thing, the fitness process cannot be rushed, and therefore that means that you need to pay attention to all the processes, and you need to actually trust the process. That's very key. But the point that I'm going to give you, the first thing you need to know is that you need to be able to switch up the goals quite often so that you don't get bored or you don't get discouraged by whichever goal that you're actually doing at that time, because it will be definitely affect your motivation. And the second one that you need to pay attention to is you should appreciate rewards and punishments. So what do I mean by this? You should be able to say, you shouldn't take food as a reward, and you shouldn't take exercise as a punishment. If you understand those two kind of things, or those two aspects, you'll be definitely able to boost up your motivation, you know. And the mind is actually going to be trained to do this. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you like the video, smash that button and make sure that other people can be able to see it as well. Share, comment, I'll be happy about it. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.